All right. So currently, Bash in Berlin is less than a week away, and I figured we might as well go ahead and do some predictions here. Get some of my predictions out of the way here for Bash in Berlin. It's the first time I think that the WWE has held a PLE or pay-per-view in Germany. They've been so many times they've toured around Germany. They've never had sort of a pay-per-view in Germany, so this will be the first of its kind. So we're gonna start off here with the most just meaningless match, I feel. I hate to start off a little, a little negative, but we got the women's tag team match. The Unholy Union will take on Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill in a tag team women's match for the women's tag team championships. And let me tell you something, when I say that these titles legitimately feel like a prop, that is an understatement, because no other title in the WWE, to me at least, feels like a prop other than these women's tag team championships. I could care less about this match. I don't even know why this match is on this card, but I do see Bianca and Jade taking this and becoming tag team champions once again, because I don't believe that the WWE would have Bianca and Jade lose at Clash at the Castle and then lose here again, back-to-back losses, so to speak. So I don't think that's gonna happen. I think they're gonna take the titles, and that's about it. Let's move on. So next we got the Terror Twins. My man DP, Damian Priest, will tag with Rhea Ripley against the Judgment Days, Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan in a mixed tag team match. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the match that I'm looking forward to the most, because the story, it's probably the top story on Monday Night Raw, is the whole Judgment Day and sort of what's going on within the Judgment Day and what's going on with Rhea and Priest. I predict Rhea and Priest, they lost at SummerSlam, both of them. So to have them sort of go back and lose again, I don't foresee that happening. So I foresee Rhea and Priest taking this one, and plus sort of gives Rhea like a motive. Yeah, I beat you, Liv. I got the win over you and you guys' team at Bash in Berlin, so now I want my title match at Bad Blood, and it sets that up. And also, I would not be surprised if we saw a Riptide hit on Dominic Mysterio here. They've been kind of teasing it here and there within the last few weeks, and I think if you're gonna do it here, do it on this hot crowd. This crowd is gonna go ape shit when this happens, when he gets hit with the Riptide, and it's gonna be fun to see. So I predict Rhea and Priest to take the dub here. Next, we got CM Punk will take on Drew McIntyre in a strap match. Now, I am a little new to the concept of a strap match. I've heard of it, I've never seen it, but like I said, I foresee Punk takes the victory here, so they can be 1-1, so they can be tied up within their sort of trilogy. McIntyre won at SummerSlam, and I foresee Punk's going to take it here. It's set up for Punk to win, I feel like, and that's probably going to lead to a blow-off match within the next month or so at Bad Blood, that Hell in a Cell that everybody's talking about. That's probably what I foresee this leading up to. This rivalry has kind of cooled down a little bit since its inception, but who knows, maybe they'll do something that sort of ups the stakes, that sort of drags it up to that next level. But like I said, I am picking Punk here for the dub as well. And then we got the undisputed champion Cody Rhodes will take on Kevin Owens. Now this match, a lot of people have been sort of dogging on this match, saying why is it here? It doesn't make sense. Kevin Owens is this, Kevin Owens is that. Cody's title reign hasn't been that great, etc., etc. An issue with the SmackDown side of the roster is the fact that there's not too many heels on that roster, so that kind of leaves Cody with not a lot of people to work with, because Kevin and Cody, I believe, are going to have a great match. Like, don't get me wrong, they're going to have a phenomenal match, I'm sure. right? Cody, throughout his reign, he's delivered on the matches, you know, with AJ Styles, with Logan Paul. So I'm not saying they're not going to have a good match, but when you go into it with Cody and Kevin, and they're both baby faces, and they're both kind of teasing this, you know, will Kevin turn on Cody? They've been teasing that a lot recently, and it's kind of led me to believe that Kevin's not going to do it. You know, Kevin's not going to turn. We'll see an aggressive side of Kevin, but I still foresee that this match is mainly set up for Randy Orton so that he can get pissed, so that when he comes back to SmackDown, he's gonna start to blame Cody. He's gonna say, you know, why is Kevin getting a title shot when I was there with you as well? Why don't you give me a title shot? And we'll get to Randy Orton in just a second. But the people asking, will Kevin Owens turn heel? I say it's 50-50. I still kind of tend to lean on no, he probably won't turn heel, but it wouldn't hurt the SmackDown roster to see more top heels. I mean, just try to name me a top heel on SmackDown. You probably can't. Regardless, I'm gonna go with Cody. There's no shot that Kevin is winning. I love Kevin, but Cody's gonna take the dub here as well. And that moves on to what I think should be the main event, and that's the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther takes on Randy Orton. Now this match, I love the way this match was set up, because a few months ago, Randy Orton and Gunther competed in the finals for the King of the Ring tournament, and that match ended in a lot of controversy, maybe by accident, because Orton had his shoulders up. And that kind of led people to believe, like, man, is this a work? Is this for real? Is this a part of the story? You know, what's going on? And after that show, after that night, we got confirmation by Triple H, like, you know, these guys, they'll have a match eventually. Gunther's still King of the Ring, but they'll have a match eventually to see who is the better man between both of them. And, you know, as soon as Gunther became the World Heavyweight Champ, Randy had a problem. He's like, hey, let's reignite this. Like I said earlier with the Kevin and Cody match, I don't foresee Randy taking the dub here. I foresee that Gunther and Randy are going to have a great match, which is why I consider it that it should be the main event here. But like I said, I foresee that Randy is going to lose clean to Gunther. And what a credible name to lose clean on your first title defense for Gunther. Plus, when Orton loses this match, that's going to set up him and Cody, because think about it. Randy, ever since he's returned, he's lost on every single PLE he's appeared on. So after a point, you know, that's going to start to sort of eat at him. He's going to be sick of the losses, and he's going to be sick of the fact that Kevin Owens got a title match and he didn't. So that's going to start to eat him up inside, and don't be surprised if this finally leads to that Randy Orton RKO out of nowhere that we've been dying to see on poor old Cody Rhodes. But like I said, I'm going to take Gunther here. He's going to take the dub. He is not losing this early in his title reign. A month in, he's not losing it. So I foresee him taking it here at Bash in Berlin. And other than that, man, I am out. Let me know what you guys think about Bash in Berlin, my predictions. Let me know if you have different opinions. And until then, I will see y'all later, and have a good one.